Clope and Nyack Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school boys varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We're here at the Nest at New Bremen High School where the Ridgemont Golden Gophers will take on the New Bremen Cardinals. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keeple Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Ogle's Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Speedway Lanes, and NKTelco. You are looking live here at the Nest at New Bremen High School. My name's Brandon Coverman. Excited to have you on here for this Saturday night of non-conference hoops between Ridgemont and New Bremen. Let's take a look at both teams here tonight coming into this contest. First, for the Ridgemont Golden Gophers, they come under 13-3 under head coach Nick Stuck here this year. And they have a really good team this year that wants to challenge themselves out of the Northwest Central Conference. And they are really looking at a veteran squad to help lead them here tonight. In the starting lineup, they have 5 seniors: Colton Whitaker, Mason Stuck, Grant Reaper, Lane Underwood, Landon Eaton. They come in last night. They beat Marion Elgin 65-57. They play some teams in the MAC. They play Fort Recovery here coming up. They play New Knoxville, so they know the MAC here. They traveled about an hour from Mount Victory, Ohio here to challenge themselves against the New Bremen Cardinals. And for the hometown Cardinals here, the preview is pretty good. 13-3 coming off a schlob knocker of a victory last night against Versailles. A duel to the death pretty much, a double overtime victory against the number 1 D3 ranked Tigers. A huge win for Coach Corey Stevens and his squad in his 3rd season coaching. And it was a great win, but quickly have to bounce back here tonight against Ridgemont here. Don't want to be too high from that win last night, even though it was a great win for the Cardinals going into the sectional draw, which is next Sunday already, believe it or not. We're at the tail end of the regular season, and looking at some people to lead them. They're going to look at players like Reese Bussey, Nick Alley, and David Homan to really get them going. A very veteran squad, Nathan Rindler on the inside as well. So this is a team, Trevor Bergman as well. This is a veteran team. They went to the regional finals last year, a team that is playing as well as everyone thought they would and being one of the top teams in the whole area here.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our New Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clope Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clope is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clope offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clope.com/careers.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nyack Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nyack is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nyack Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nyack.
Back here on NKTelco Sports, and we get ready for the beginning of action between New Bremen and Ridgemont as we get ready for our starting lineups here on NKTelco Sports. Our starting lineups are brought to you, as always, by Sydney Ogle's Audiology. As we introduce the starters for Ridgemont, they are as follows: 6'2" senior Landon Eaton, number 2 senior 5'10" Lane Underwood, 5'11" senior number 4 Grant Reppert, number 10, 6'5" senior. Number 10, Mason Stuck. And rounding out the lineup, number 23, 6'5" senior. Number 12, Colton Whitaker. Their head coach is Nick Stuck, assisted by Bob Stuck and Ryan Newland and Sean Smith. And we have a host of the Bremen students out on the floor to greet their Cardinals here tonight as the lights dim down here. So we got a little AC/DC going on here. Senior guard number 5, Trevor Bergman. 6'1" senior number 12, Nick Allig. 6'4" senior number 14, Reese Bussey. 6'6" senior number 40, Nathan Rindler. And rounding out the lineup, 6'2", junior number 50, David Homan. The Cardinals are coached by Corey Stevens here in his 3rd season in charge of the Cardinals. And as our starting lineups brought to you as always by Sydney Agles Audiology. Let's take a look at our Keyhole Pizza keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza in Newport, Ohio. First, let's take a look for the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. They're going to get the ball on the inside. They have a 6'5" Colton Whitaker and a 6'2" Landon Newland. They're going to be able to rebound and set the pace. The Cardinals on the other side is be able to rebound. Do not let the large players on the inside for Ridgemont dictate the pace of play. They want to get out and shoot well, just like their JV team did in their win, and to be able to play effectively together down the stretch. It's Keyhole Pizza for those keys to the game, as the 3 is no good to start here by number 10, Mason Stuck. Rindler with the rebound, the Cardinals with their initial opening possession of this game. It's Bussey straddling the baseline, going over to David Homan, the only junior in this lineup. Very veteran Cardinal squad. Deep 3, Allig got it! Nick Allig starts off this game with a 3. Quickly, the Cardinals are ahead 3-0 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 45 seconds in, ball tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Ridgemont. So Allig got that 3 from the tip of the Cardinal logo. 48 seconds in, 3-0 Cardinals on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Ball inbounded in over to Grant Reppert. Reppert over to Landon Newland. Don't know really the schedule much. They know they schedule some MAC teams this year, but don't know the strength of the NWC Conference. Well, having to guess, this is one of the best opponents Ridgemont has faced all this year. Shot no good. Maybe, if not the best. In transition, it's Bergman for 3. Got it! Trevor Bergman with the big 3. And quickly up ahead is the Cardinals, 6-0 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 2 threes by Bergman and Allig, respectively. And a minute and a half in this ball game. It's Mason Stuck. He drives baseline. He's battling with Bussey, and Stuck lays it in. Mason Stuck with a big basket to get the Ridgemont Golden Gophers on the scoreboard here, 6-2. Cardinals ahead. Nearly 2 minutes in this contest. David Homan. Homan hands it off on the exchange to Allig on the weave on the inside over to Rindler. Rindler trying to get position to the basket. Goes up. Shot no good. Tipped out Homan. Homan fires a 3. No good. Rebound goes down to Landon Newland. Quickly up ahead. Newland driving to the basket. Newland spins. Newland takes the shot, and it bounces around a couple times. No good. They get the offensive rebound, and Newland makes good on the second attempt. 6-4 now after 2 quick 3-pointers from the Cardinals. A pair of 2s by Ridgemont gets it 6-4 now on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Allig from the corner. Bounces around. Bounces down to Ridgemont over to Mason Stuck. Ball over to Grant Reppert. Reppert driving the lane. Jump shot to tie it, and he got it. 2 quick 3s and a quick 6-0 response from Ridgemont ties us up at 6. Left side, it is Homan, gets double team pressure, back over to Rindler, left side to Allig. Down in the corner to Bussey, into a cutting David Homan, who's got positioning on the inside, too hard on that layup. And Ridgemont trying to go at the Cardinals quickly on a 6-0 run. On the inside, it's Landon Newland. Kicks it out, and that's going to be an over and back violation on Ridgemont. Running through quickly so far in this first quarter. And we have our first substitution of the game. Aaron Tiemann in the lineup along with Dylan Bombauer. Bombauer, a junior, and Tiemann, a sophomore. Ball inbounded by the Cardinals, trying to take the lead right back. They've led the whole game. They scored the first 6 points, and Ridgemont has responded with 3 twos. Alex got one of those threes for the Cardinals, and Homan has the other. Excuse me, actually Trevor Bergman has the other. Speaking of Bergman, on the inside, his shot is blocked. Pair of substitutions here for Ridgemont. Number 10, Mason. Number 15, Xavier Stuck, freshman, along with number 35, Wes McKinney. 4 across on the baseline. Ball goes over to Reese Bussey. Bussey on the inside, over to Allig. Allig, cross-court pass over to Bombauer, but Bombauer shuffled the feet, according to our official, and it's a Cardinal turnover. 4:28 to go here in the opening stanza, tied at 6 on NKTelco Sports. My name's Brandon Koferman. Glad to bring you tonight's action here on NKTelco. Over to Stuck. Stuck gives it up. Shot is good. It's Landon Newland. And Ridgemont ahead 8-6 on an 8-0 run. Bremen started out hot offensively in the first 2 possessions. Bussey, 3, had to give it up. Wanted to shoot, but had a hand in his face, so had to give it up so he avoided the travel violation. Tiemann going to pop a 3 off script, and that's good. Aaron Tiemann. Little off-script 3 there, but that is good. Cardinals have the lead back 9-8. 3 threes and 4 for the Cardinals, 4 twos for the Gophers. Gophers on the inside, shot is no good. Rebound corralled down by Bussey. Bussey in the forecourt, looking to make a move on the inside, tries to split the defense, but he's fouled on the floor by Stuck. First foul called of the game. 3:36 to go here in the first quarter. Number 15, Ben Wells in the lineup for the Cardinals. Wells, a 6-foot senior. 9-8 New Bremen. Reese Bussey on the inside. Bussey spinning around on Stuck. Back out Tiemann. Thought about it for a moment. Over to Bombauer. Bombauer fires the 3. Rattles off the iron. No good. Rebound pulled down by Landon Newland. Newland trying to drive the lane. Newland stops, pops, fires. No good. Rebound down. And it deflected off of New Bremen. Thought there might have been a little contact and a foul, but no call. The ball will go to Ridgemont. Substitution in for Ridgemont. Number 24, Wade Gamble into the lineup. Shot on the inside, no good. Rebound goes down to the Cardinals. McKinney in backcourt will get called for the reach. And they might say, well, I got ball while you're reaching right over the back there. So McKinney, the guilty party. His first foul, team's second foul. No fouls yet called on the Cardinals. As we have 3:08 remaining here in the opening stanza. 1-point lead for the Cardinals. A little cheerleaders night. Great crowd tonight for the Saturday night non-conference contest. Allig, cross-court pass over to Bussey. They forgot about him in the corner, but it can't quite make him pay yet. Bussey gets his own rebound. Tiemann, deep 3 from the parking lot. Got it! Aaron Tiemann hits the deep 3. And it's 12-8 Cardinals. 4 threes for them so far. Hot shooting from the outside, just like the JV team earlier that won 73-40. Shot no good from the outside. Bombauer in transition to the basket. Blocking foul to the basket. That foul going to go against Grant Reppert, and Dylan Bombauer will shoot 2 free throws. So Bombauer's been splitting his time between the junior varsity and varsity squads. Been doing well for both of them. had a great season here so far, and the first New Bremen points that are not a three-pointer. Number 0, Landon Newland in the lineup. Number 50, David Homan back in. Reese Bussey will get a breather, and Tate Rechterman back in here, number 21. Another senior in this lineup. It's a very veteran Cardinal squad. Nathan Rindler back in the lineup for the Cardinals. 2:23 to go. Right side, it's the Gophers. On the inside, it's Stuck. Stuck making a move to the basket. Jump shot. Good. And Stuck has done a nice job here. Mason Stuck, deep three. Teeman, no good. Hits the score shot clock, and it'll go the way of Ridgemont. (14-10). Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Could have been a travel call there. Nothing called, but it's a block by Nathan Rindler anyway. Teeman pushing the break. Teeman up ahead. Over to Wells. Wells on the inside to Rindler, and he is held there by McKinney. It'll be McKinney's second foul. It's the 14th foul on the Golden Gophers, so a little bit of foul trouble here coming up now for Ridgemont as we have a substitution. Number 23, Colton Whitaker, back in the lineup. And back in for New Bremen is Trevor Bergman. Both of those guys original starters for their respective clubs. 14-10 New Bremen lead. 1:44 to go in the first quarter. On the inside, Rindler. Rindler moved to the basket, kicks out Bergman, back over to Teeman. Teeman over to Homan. 4 3-pointers this first quarter for the Cardinals. Shot fake. Can they make it 5? Yes, they can. Trevor Bergman hits the 3. 5 3-pointers for the Cardinals. And shooting at a torrid pace from beyond the arc so far. Foul line extended. Shot no good. Rindler pulls down the board. Back up ahead, Homan. We're across the timeline. Homan up ahead. Homan on the exchange to Rindler. Shot fakes to the basket. Shot no good on the inside. Cardinals have yet to score a 2-point field goal this first quarter, but they're still ahead by 7 with a minute remaining to go in the first quarter. 17-10 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Shot up and no good by Newland. Gets his own rebound. And a timeout by Ridgemont. It's a full timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. We'll take it with them. Our score, New Bremen 17, Ridgemont 10. You're watching boys high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Back here on NKTelco Sports, out of the Precision Strip timeout. Under a minute remaining in the first quarter. Shot no good. As New Bremen leads 17-10 with 45 seconds remaining. Trevor Bergman right side, tries to penetrate on the inside. Goes up under the basket, throws up a wild shot. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by the Gophers. Ball thrown away by Ridgemont. Right in the Cardinal bench. Whipped a pass there too fast. With Xavier Stuck. Bergman walks the ball up slowly. Homan. Cross-court pass to Allig. Allig over to Bergman. Shot fakes. 5 Cardinal three-pointers this first quarter. Bussey to the basket. Through some contact. No foul called. Gophers going to work it up ahead. Will get the last shot. On the exchange with Newland. Newland loses the basketball, and it's going to be Cardinal basketball. A Ridgemont turnover. Hit off Newland's knee. Quick substitution. Aaron Tiemann in. So 2.5 seconds here for the Cardinals. It's 7-point lead for them. Ball inbounded to Bergman at half court. It's got to try to get around. Throws up a prayer and off the iron. But a hot start shooting-wise for New Bremen. They lead Ridgemont 17-10. We'll take a break. Come back with the second quarter of action here next on NKTelco Sports.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Crown Equipment Corporation, Grand Lake Health,
Back here in the second quarter of action on NKTelco Sports. 3-ball by Alec to start the quarter is no good. 20 seconds into the second quarter. It's 17-10. New Bremen leads Ridgemont here on NKTelco Sports. My name is Brandon Coverman. Happy to bring you this action here Saturday night at the Nest in New Bremen. Ridgemont with the basketball. It is Grant Reppert. Reppert on the exchange over in the corner to Mason Stuck. Stuck back over to Colton Whitaker. Deep three there, no good. By Grant Reppert. 5 threes in the first quarter by the Cardinals. No 2-point field goals yet for New Bremen. Home into the basket, and there could have been, but it just hung on the iron for a long time, and no good for New Bremen. In transition, it's Mason Stuck. Ball given up over to Grant Reppert. Shot, no good. Rebound goes down to Homan. Up ahead, Reese Bussey. Bussey penetrating on the inside. Nice step around, and there's the first New Bremen 2-point field goal and the first basket of the night for Reese Bussey. 19-10 Cardinals on our First National Bank thing. First scoreboard, 6.5 remaining. Ball given up to Colton Whitaker. Deep three for Stuck. Stuck no good as Ridgemont has really struggled shooting from beyond the arc. Ball up ahead, Bergman. Bergman over to Rindler. Rindler working on the inside and might have got away with an extra step. Ball back out to Alec as it pinballs around down to him. Back over to David Homan. Homan on the inside. Kicks it out. Over to Alec. He recovers the basketball. Across court pass. Nice screen by Rindler to get Bussey open for the tray. Reese Bussey with 5. And the 6th three-pointer for New Bremen here tonight. Stuck trying to respond with his own, and it's good. First three-pointer of the night for Ridgemont comes in the form of Mason Stuck with 7 points. Leading all scorers here tonight. Reese Bussey finds David Homan in the corner. Homan, cross-court pass to Bergman. Triple try. Got it! Like I said during the JV contest, get your umbrellas out, New Bremen fans. It is raining threes in here. Trevor Bergman has got 9 points. And all them triples here so far. 25-13 Cardinal advantage on our First National Bank first scoreboard. We got a precision strip timeout by Ridgemont coach Nick Stuck. But we'd like to remind you that our sponsors here tonight are Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meat, Sydney Oglaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, our New Bremen Live View game sponsor, is Speedway Lanes and NKTelco. Follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet-exclusive games on www.wcsmradio.com. All season long, your sports leader in Mercer and Auglaize counties. So hot shooting for the Cardinals so far. They have not been denied from beyond the arc. 5:30 to go here in the first half. 12-point Cardinal lead. 7 3-pointers for the Cardinals here so far. Pressure in the corner. Ridgemont trying to get away. It's Mason stuck on the inside and all alone under the basket there. And the beneficiary is the Wade Gamble off the assist from Mason Stuck. 25-15 our score. Ball's back over to Nick Alec on the inside to Rindler. Over to Bussey. His shot just falls out from point blank range. It was a little off platform shot for Bussey. Ball worked up over to Gamble. Back over to Stuck. Stuck almost gets that ball stripped away by Tiemann. Stuck finds a teammate to the basket and one for Landon Newland on the assist from Mason Stuck. First foul of the game for the Cardinals, if you can believe it not. Nathan Rindler's first foul then, and Dylan Bombauer will come in for the aforementioned Rindler. So Landon Newland with 6 points now. Newland's shot is good. And it's a 25-18 on our first National Bank Think First scoreboard. 5-0 run here for Ridgemont. To the basket, deep three, Bussey offline. Rebound comes down to Bombauer. Bergman thought about the three. Had to second guess himself. Drive on the inside. He's not going to hold on to the ball for that much longer. He pops the three from the beak of the Cardinal logo. That's 8 3-pointers here for this team tonight. Trevor Bergman with 12, and all of them are 3-pointers. Turnover. Bergman initiating the offense. Bergman going to the corner on the exchange to his senior classmate Alec. Back out to the other senior classmate Bussey. Back over to Bergman. He's feeling it. He's off the iron. Oh, I thought that was going to fall here. This place might have went bonkers. And we got a jump ball in backcourt. Arrow favors Ridgemont. And sometimes, folks, you just know when you know and feel just hot and you can shoot from beyond the arc. And that's how Bergman felt. He set 4 of them tonight. And I'm sure Coach Stevens doesn't mind seeing that 3 taken. You know, most players might not be so lucky. It's just the way Bergman's been shooting. The ball's tipped down and will stay with Ridgemont. Ridgemont's run the same formation a couple times, both in the junior varsity and varsity game. 2 guys on the elbow and 2 guys at the top of the key. Off-balance shot, Newland, no good. Ball tipped out over to Ben Wells, who just entered in the ball game. Over to Reese Bussey. Back over to Tiemann, wide open. Deep 3, short, off the iron. 7 threes so far hit here by the Cardinals. I think that actually scratched that. 8 threes. Now by the Cardinals, excuse me. Pretty impressive showing here of shooting by Coach Corey Stevens' team in his 3rd year. Last year, this team come off fresh off a regional final run. And they've lived up to the billing, returning a bulk of that roster from last year. As there's a foul on the floor on the Cardinals. 3:06 to go here in the first half. That'll be the first foul against Nick Alec. David Homan back in the lineup, along with Tate Rechteman in for the Cardinals. Ball tipped. Ridgemont gets it on the inside, but they turn it over. It's David Homan trying to jumpstart the offense. Back over to Dylan Bombauer on the inside, and one! Dylan Bombauer got contact from behind, made the layup, and he's got 4 now. That foul going to go on Lane Underwood, his first, team's 5th. Xavier Stuck back in the lineup, a freshman, split some time on that junior varsity game. Bombauer at the line, dips knees, fires, got it. Bombauer with 5, 31-18 Cardinals on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. On the Saturday night non-conference action of hoops. On the inside, it's Stuck, trying to get it up to a teammate. Ball's recovered in the corner by Xavier Stuck. Cross-court pass. Ball goes over to Landon Newland for 3. Ball rims out. Rebound going to go down to number 10, Mason Stuck, and they throws the ball away into the Cardinal bench. Nice catch there by Coach Corey Stevens. Teaming up over across the timeline. Teaming left side over to Homan. Homan trying to penetrate on the inside. Homan backs out. Homan goes back out over cross court to Rechteman. Rechteman thought about a 3, gives it up to Bombauer. Bombauer on the inside, lays it in. Dylan Bombauer with 7 points, splitting his time between JV and varsity, and he's had a nice night with 7. Stuck on the inside, going up against Homan. Back over to Stuck. On the undersized Homan, but Homan will play with strength, that is for sure. Off balance shot foul on New Bremen. Going to the line will be Xavier Stuck, the freshman guard. A very veteran team here for Coach Nick Stuck. He started 5 seniors. So all the seniors on his roster started tonight. And it's number 23, Colton Whitaker. And number 5, Trevor Bergman, and number 40, Nathan Rindler in for the Cardinals. There's 2 shots to come up here for the freshmen, or the first shot for Xavier Stuck is no good, and he goes empty from the line. 1:52 to go here. Homan on the inside, back out to Tiemann. Tiemann on the inside, layup is good. It hung there for a little bit, but Aaron Tiemann with 8. Now starting to hit from inside, even though the Cardinals have hit 8 3-pointers here in the first half. Ball on the inside, Whitaker, short shot, no good. Ball tips down to David Homan. Homan going to run the break. Homan trying to split the defense, and he's fouled, and will shoot 2 free throws. Officiating crew done a pretty good job tonight. 6 fouls on Ridgemont, 3 on New Bremen. They've called a pretty consistent game here so far. Credit the men in stripes. Homan cannot connect on the first free throw. Homan yet to score yet tonight. Trying to change that right here if he can split the difference in the line if he misses the first one, and he does. Cardinals doubling up the Gophers, 36-18 here in the first half. 1:22 to go till halftime on NKTelco Sports. Bergman trying to get a steal. Ridgemont gets around it, wide open on the inside. Shot no good from point-blank range for Wade Gamble. Bergman in transition, he has 4 threes already. On the exchange over to Homan. Homan goes behind the back. Makes the pitch up over to Bergman. Bergman going to go to the middle of the lane, gets it up to Rindler on the inside. Rindler lays it in. Cardinals have got away from the 3-point shot and start hitting from the inside now. 38-18, 20-point lead, 47 seconds left in the first half. And a new line up in the corner. Ball tipped out by New Bremen. Substitutions. Mason Stuck back in for Ridgemont, and Reese Bussey back in for the Crimson and Gold. Stack formation right in front of the New Bremen bench for Ridgemont. Ball goes back out over to Grant Reppert. Reppert right side, back in over to Landon Newland. Newland trying to penetrate, gives it back out to Reppert. Reppert trying to drive. Reppert looking for a teammate. Reppert down. Ball is, there's going to be a foul on Homan. He reached on the inside on Newland. It'll be Homan's first foul, team's 4th. Nick Alec back in the lineup. He's featured in a Press Pros article the other week talking about how he bowls and plays baseball and football, one of the top receivers in the MAC this year. Shot no good by number 0 Landon Newland, but Mason Stuck on the attempted stick back is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws as we're 23.6 seconds away here from halftime intermission on Little Cheerleaders Night here at the Nest. High arcing shot, good by Stuck. He has had a nice night here so far with 8 points. David Homan going to come in for Nathan Rindler. the line is good. Stuck with a perfect trip and 9 points now to lead all Ridgemont scorers. Him and Landon Newland has 16 of the 20 points here for the Cardinals, so 80% of the production has come between those two. Cross court pass Bergman, thought about the three, kicks it out. Nice pass by Bergman. Homan can't finish on the inside. Homan pirouettes the baseline and stepped on it. It'll be a Cardinal turnover. 4.5 seconds. Gonna have to get it in. It's stuck across the timeline. Back over. There might have been a travel, but it's not going to matter anyway if the shot's short at the buzzer by Landon Newland. So 38-20 our score at halftime. 10 points each quarter from Ridgemont, 17 points in the first quarter from the Cardinals, 21 in the second. Let's take a break. We'll come back with our stats and recap in the second half here next on NK Sports.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Welcome back to the Nest at New Bremen High School. Through one half of play, our score is New Bremen 38, Ridgemont 20. Let's take a look at our Wagner's IGA stats and recap of the first half. Let's break down the box score for both teams. First for Ridgemont, they were led by Mason Stuck in scoring that half with 9. Landon Newland had 7, Grant Reppert with 2, and Wade Gamble with 2 as well. For the Cardinals on the flip side, 8 3-pointers in that first half. Nick Alec with 3, Aaron Tiemann with 8, Reese Bussey with 5, Nathan Rinner with 2, Dylan Bonbauer with 7, and Trevor Bertman led the way, splashing home 4 3-pointers in that first half. And getting us to our scoring breakdown after one quarter of play, our score was New Bremen 17, Ridgemont 10, and that brought us to our halftime score of 38-20. Start off the second half for New Bremen. Their lineup will be Bussey, Homan, Alec, Bergman, and Rindler, their original starting 5. And for Ridgemont, it'll be Landon Newland, Grant Reppert, Lane Underwood, Mason Stuck, and Colton Whitaker, their original starting 5. 2 9 seniors between the starting 10. The only juniors, David Homan. So a very veteran rosters here tonight as we start our second half of play. And the Cardinals going to try to start from beyond 3, and they hit their 9th 3 tonight. 3 by Nick Allig, the lefty, the southpaw, the 4-star sport athlete here at New Bremen, and that's a resounding block. Nathan Rindler. Cardinals running the break. Brussy's layup in and out. Tipped out to Bergman. Nice play by Rindler on the defensive end to tip it out to Bergman. Wide open, off the mark. And I think this gym would have exploded. Nice alley-oop layup there for number 0, Landon Newland. Ridgemont's got to find some ways to get people other than Newland stuck involved in the offense as they trail by 19 to the Cardinals, 41-22 in the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Layup no good there by Bergman. Rebound by the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. Newland in the forecourt, spins in the lane to the basket. A little contact, no foul called. These refs have been very consistent tonight, have done a nice job here on both ends of the floor. Homan, cross-court pass to Bussy. No hand in his face, and the 3 does not fall. Fortunate for Ridgemont. Bussy hits that more times than not. Pass over to Stuck. Stuck foul line extended. Back out over to Colton Whitaker. Back out over to number 4, Grant Repper. Right side, ball goes over to Mason Stuck. Stuck, face up 3, no hand in his face. Shot is good. No good, excuse me. Homan in the corner to Allig. Wide open. And 3 from Bussy. Shot no good. 2 wide open 3s for Bussy. Couldn't get either one of those to fall, so Ridgemont has to count itself lucky there. Like I said, Bussy hits that more times than not. Stuck on the right wing, being guarded by Bussy. Off-balance shot with a non-dominant hand is no good. Bussy going to give it up to Allig this time. Try to be a distributor for his team, and 3 missed 3s in a row for New Bremen. They've got a little cold from the outside. 5:55 to go here in the third period. It's 41-22 Cardinals on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Up ahead quickly, it's Landon Newland driving to the basket. He is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Nathan Rindler, his second. Not much foul trouble for either side here. Newland at the line, cans the first free throw. Newland with 10 now in double figures, and in for the lineup is number 35, Wes McKinley. Wes McKinley back in the lineup, 6'3" junior forward. Free throw is good there for Newland. 41-24 now our score, 5:45 to go in the third quarter. Right side in Bussy. Bussy going to the basket, and he's fouled, and we'll have a pair of free throws come up from himself. So both teams going to trade a pair of free throws here to shoot. So Reese with 5 points here tonight, the senior, and he cannot connect on the first free throw. See on the line, dips the knees, fires, and comes away empty. A little tough stretch shooting here for Reese Bussy, but we know as a good player that he is, that sometimes he just goes through those stretches, and he struggled to shoot here in the second half here early on. 3 by Stuck, good. Basket by Mason Stuck. A little bit of a run here now. It's a 7-3 Ridgemont advantage in this corner. Allig from the corner, no good. Rebound on the weak side by Rindler over to Homan. Homan trying to drive on the inside. His layup is no good. Rebound goes down to Wes McKinley. Ball's passed up ahead to Landon Newland. Newland in transition, fires the 3. Got it! Landon Newland cans the 3. We have a timeout by Coach Corey Stevens. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. It's a 30-second timeout. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school boys basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in high definition on NKTelco Channel 503. The replays of this game will be Saturday, February 5th at 8 a.m. and Sunday, February 13th at 8 a.m. as well. You can also watch more games on demand through our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or at nktelco.com/sports. So Yes, and if you have not already known this, our NKTelco channel on YouTube has a lot of archived games from the past. It's organized by schools, so you can check not only New Bremen out, you New Bremen fans, but other games that we've done in the past from other schools that we have posted on our YouTube channel. Our subscribers have really grown since this COVID era, since we added the key motion cameras here at the following 6 schools. We're here at New Bremen, Minster, Sydney, New Knoxville, Russia, and Jackson Center. Along with doing games at Lehman, Anna, Fort Laramie, and Marion Local as well. And also doing Wapak football in the fall as well. We have a lot of games to do. Shot and good by Bussy on the inside. Dylan Bombauer with a rebound. And Coach Corey Stevens, it's the timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Our score, New Bremen 41, Ridgemont 30 here on NKTelco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Park National Bank, Cargill, St. Henry Bank, Chiltex LLC, Speedway Lanes.
Welcome back here on NKTelco Sports as Alan Jackson on the Chattahoochee welcomes us back here on NKTelco Sports and makes us dream of warmer days ahead. It is a chilly day out here in Ohio as Reese Bussy misses the three. It's been a chilly shooting quarter for so far for New Bremen. It's allowed Ridgemont to creep this lead down to 11. Ball up over to Mason Stuck. Him and Landon Eaton have led this team. And it's been a 10-3 run this quarter for Ridgemont. About halfway through the third quarter, Stuck shot no good, and rebound is down to Aaron Tiemann. Tiemann up ahead, loses the basketball. Could have been a foul called there. It's one of the first missed calls of the night. And a foul in transition there on Grant Reppert going to the basket. We said this officiating crew's done good tonight, but I'd say that's about the first missed call they've had. Foul going to go on Dylan Bombauer, his second. Nice Grant Reppert with 2 points. Him and Wade Gamble, the only other Ridgemont Golden Gophers score. It's not named Mason Stuck and Landon Newland. They're carrying this offense here so far. Lead is down to 10 for the Cardinals, and now it's down to 9 as Reppert hits the 2 free throws. 41-32. Cardinals head. Ben Wells at the check-in table coming at the next dead ball. Tiemann wide open. Bremen going to have to start getting that ball on the inside. They've been cold shooting from beyond the arc this quarter. And they got a 3 there early from Alec to the basket. Bergman, and Bergman will shoot 2 free throws. It's another good way to get to the line. You can't hit. You go to the free throw line, and it's uncontested, and you just get to shoot some free throws. No hand in your face. Second team foul on Ridgemont. Bergman's free throw short. And Wells is going to come in for Bergman at the dead ball, so Wells will stay at the scores table. 41-32 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. My name is Brandon Coburn, 3:40 to go here, and Bergman cans the second free throw. He's got a Baker's dozen in 13. Wells into the lineup now. My name's Brandon Coburn. Glad to have you joining us here on NKTelco Sports. 42-32, Cardinals ahead of the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. Stuck on the elbow, facing up with Bussy, down to Newland. Newland on the inside on Tiemann. Got a little size matchup that Ridgemont might like. Their shot is no good. Great defense by Tiemann. Bombauer up in the forecourt. Back over to Alec. Right wing over to Bussy. Bussy drives on the inside. Kicks it out to Tiemann. Tiemann. Go back out near the Cardinal logo. Tiemann driving on the inside over to Bombauer. Bombauer on the inside. Loses the basketball and turns it over. Rough 5-minute stretch continues here. for New Bremen. 3 is no good. And Wes McKinley right under the basket to clean that up. Right place, right time, and we're back to an 8-point ball game. Inside, driving. What a shot by Aaron Tiemann. Aaron Tiemann, what a shot for him. He's got 10. Shot in transition is good by Richmond. As that basket was made there by Grant Repper, and we've had a couple guys step up here for Ridgemont this past few minutes, as I was kind of calling that Coach Stuck needed. Nasty step back by Tiemann. Wow, Aaron Tiemann with a dozen. And that was a smooth move by the sophomore Tiemann, who has had a nice year on varsity for an underclassman. You're always pressured to perform as an underclassman, and Tiemann has lived up to the billing here, Cardinal fans. 12 points tonight. On the inside, and the scoring barrage continues. It's Landon Newland. Newland with a game-high 19. And what was a sluggish offensive third quarter has now turned into a quick pace here, but the pace might eventually favor the Cardinals, as now they're getting out of that shooting slump that they went out of for a little while. Alec with 8 points now after he hits the jumper. Ball in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Ridgemont struggled to shoot that three. That three no good from Lane Underwood. In transition, it's Bussey. I think that pass is intended for Tiemann. Up ahead, it's Stuck. Stuck will lay it in. Or, excuse me, that is Newland again. He's got 21. Bombauer, top of the key, 48-40 Cardinals. Tiemann, deep three. Got it! Aaron Tiemann. So step aside, all to take over the team lead in scoring. He's got 15. And he's really sparked New Bremen this third quarter. McKinley to the basket, shot well off the mark. Bussey with the rebound, and it's going to be a foul on McKinley in backcourt. 50.4 seconds remaining. A host of substitutions coming in here. Trevor Bergman, Tate Rechteman, Nathan Rindler, and David Homan in for the Cardinals. And in for Ridgemont is Xavier Stuck, Wade Gamble, and Colton Whitaker. Ridgemont's had a 7-point advantage this quarter, but the Cardinals still have a double-digit lead at 11. It's been gnawed down to 8 at one point. Shot blocked by Homan on the inside. Rindler on the cleanup, and he's fouled, and will shoot a pair of free throws. Free throw is no good by Rindler. Rindler's free throw is no good. He'll try on his second attempt here. 36.3 seconds remaining, and the free throw is good by Nate Rindler. Rindler with 3 points now on the night, 52-40. Cardinals ahead of Ridgemont. On the inside, shot all alone for Newland, gets the friendly visitor bounce, and Wade Newland with 23 points. He's had a fantastic night. Fantastic player. Tiemann in the lane, finds it up to David Homan. Homan on the inside, kicks it out. Bergman. Bergman shot fake, goes on the inside, loses the basketball to Stuck. Stuck works it up ahead, and it's deflected out of bounds and will stay with Ridgemont. They have a chance for a 2-for-1 opportunity. They had the arrow favoring them to start the fourth quarter. They trailed by 10. It'll be a big basket for Ridgemont and a big momentum shift for them going into the fourth quarter, as they have done well this third quarter to gnaw back into the Cardinal lead. Ball in the corner. Three ball is no good at the horn. And we go to the fourth quarter. Our score, New Bremen 52, Ridgemont 42. We'll take a break. Come back with the fourth quarter of action here next on NKTelco Sports.
Winners Meats. Quality meats for 4 generations. Hoagie Lumber. Hilsman Automotive.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. NKTelco is a global company that is growing with its sights on being $1 billion company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at NKTelco Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with NKTelco.
Back here in the fourth quarter of action between Ridgemont and New Bremen, 52-42 our score. 7:48 here to go in the fourth quarter. Ridgemont starting out with the basketball. Stuck under the basket, kisses it off the glass. And that lead is now dwindled down to 8 for the Cardinals. It was an 18-point halftime lead. It's been cut over half. Drive on the inside up over to Tiemann. Tiemann on the exchange to Bergman. Bergman gives it up. Nope, Bergman holds on to it, actually. Tiemann gets the basketball. Back over to Homan. Homan back over to Tiemann. Tiemann deep three. No good. Ball chased down by Bergman and intercepted by Ridgemont. Good effort by Bergman. Just didn't quite work out for him. Stuck on the inside. Going to the basket. Nice straight up defense by Rindler. Good no call there. There was no foul on that play. Homan to the basket. Homan puts it in. Good change of events there. David Homan has having kind of a quiet night with 3 points, but his first field goal of this contest. And it's a 10-point Cardinal lead here, 54-44. On the inside, stuck. No foul called there. Thought it might have been one, but a turnover on Ridgemont anyway, as Grant Reppert lost the basketball, and Reese Bussey gets a little bit of a breather, and now coming back in to try to finish off this 6.5-minute stretch to advance the Cardinal record to 14-3. And what was a great win last night over Versailles, they can cap off a perfect 2-0 weekend by getting this win. Bergman on the inside, up over to Homan, in the beak of the Cardinal logo. On the inside, they forgot about Tiemann. Pirouettes the sideline, out to Bussey, back out to Tiemann. Deep three, Tiemann, no good. And the ball gets tangled up, it falls down to Stuck, and the Cardinals retreat on defense. On the inside, there's a foul, and it'll be 2 free throws for Grant Reppert. We said someone needed to step up for Newland and Stuck. Rampert's been probably the best definition of that. He has 6 points with a 5'11 senior guard. Free throw is good there for Reppert. He's got 7 now. 6:10 to go in the fourth quarter. We've got a substitution in. It's Lane Underwood. Comes back in the lineup for Ridgemont. Second free throw is good by Reppert. 8 points for him, 54-46 our score. Back down to 8 is the lead for New Bremen. Bergman backs out the basketball. And that ball's stolen. It's Newland. Newland up ahead, lays it in and one. And Landon Newland with 25, filling up the stat sheet here tonight. He's got a chance to add to that. And Ridgemont has done that all from inside the arc. And the free throw is good. 26 points for Newland, and this lead, which was 18 at one point at halftime, is down to 5. Ridgemont has not quit. And the Cardinals trying to hold on to this lead here and earn a non-conference victory. Bussey up over the left side to Bergman. 5:35 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Tiemann left side, back over to Bussey. Bussey fires the 3. Looks good, is good! Reese Bussey with the big 3. We said how he struggled to shoot to begin the second half. That 3 is big. And we got a foul. Bergman getting a little too antsy. That's the 5th team foul on the Cardinals. It's only his second, though. No really major foul trouble for either teams. Wes McKinley has 3 fouls. 12 Nick Alec back in the lineup. 5:20 to go. 8-point Cardinal lead. on the inside, and there's the last foul to give for the Cardinals. It's going to go against Reese Bussey. Ridgemont will shoot free throws the rest of the way out. There's only 14 fouls on the Gophers, so Bremen has a bit of a way to go. And being in the bonus shot, no good. Stuck, gets his own rebound back out to Newland. As we have a timeout. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll get a chance to thank our sponsors here on NKTelco Sports. Our sponsors are Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, excuse me, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Ogle's Audiology Precision Strip, which this time is brought to you by Wagner's IGA. Our New Bremen Live View game sponsor is Speedway Lanes. And of course, as always, NKTelco, who will sponsor our player of the game. And after this, you can also follow WCSM AM 1350 96.7 FM and their internet exclusive games on www.wcsmradio.com. All season long, your sports leader in not only Auglaize County, but Mercer County as well. Covering a lot of the MAC, our friends over at WCSM. Not here in the building tonight, but they are probably covering some game out there in MAC country here tonight. But NKTelco always here for you, New Bremen people, here tonight for all your home games, both boys and girls. And we're glad to have you guys here as loyal supporters of NKTelco. We love bringing you the action. We love covering these high school athletes chasing their dreams and having the times of their life out on the athletic courts and fields. Out of the timeout, Ridgemont with the basketball. It is Grant Reppert on the inside. Reppert loses the ball. Tiemann up ahead to Bussey. Bussey lays it in. Bussey with double figures now. 59-49 Cardinals. Ridgemont on the inside. It's Stuck. Stuck on the exchange. It's over on the inside. Shot no good. Ball goes out to Reese Bussey. He's pushing the break. He's going to the basket. Lays it up too strong. Rindler on the follow. No good. Could have pushed the Cardinal lead back out to a dozen. Newland in transition, feeling the urge to get back in this ballgame. Rattles out. Bussey with the rebound, fouled in backcourt. Nice job by Bussey just to throw that pass and initiate contact there to draw the Ridgemont foul. Dylan Bombauer and Trevor Bergman back in the lineup. And back in for Ridgemont is Stuck. That is Xavier Stuck. Ball inbounded in backcourt. We have about half the fourth quarter to go. 59-49. Cardinals have led pretty much this whole way. Wide open Alleg. No good. Free throw shooting was hot in the first half. Offensive rebound. Bombauer kicks it out to Trevor Bergman. And Bergman now with 15 to tie Aaron Tiemann for the lead high scorer. To the basket, and a quick response there. It's Grant Reppert, who's had a nice second half. He has 10 points now to get that support that Stuck in Newland if needed. And it leads back down to 10 quickly for the Cardinals. Been dead even this fourth quarter in the scoring. It's been 9 points for each team. Cross-court pass, Alec. Bergman, open, dribbles, fires, no good. Rebound, Bombauer, and got the ball deflected. It will stay with New Bremen. No foul called there, but they still hold on to the basketball. 10-point lead here with 3:14 remaining. 4 across. New Bremen will go out of bounds. Bounded to Bussey. So here the Cardinal student section starting to chant here. Homan to the basket. Homan kicks out Alleg. Back over to Bergman. Bergman on the inside. Bergman gives it up Homan. Homan will slow things down here. Homan will go out near the logo of the Cardinal. Back in the corner, Bombauer over to Bussey. New Bremen content with burning some clock here. Trying to make Ridgemont guard him out one-on-one. Homan to the basket, got it. David Homan with 5, and the Cardinal lead back out to a dozen. The Cardinal fans could start to feel it as they have a cusp of potentially another win in this successful campaign. There's a three-pointer, no good. Homan up ahead, whips the pass over to Alec. Pass over to Bussey on the inside, got it. And we got a timeout by Ridgemont. It's going to be a full timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. We'll take it with them. Our score, New Bremen 65, Ridgemont 51. We'll be back here next on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Back out of the Precision Strip timeout on NKTelco Sports. 65-51, New Bremen lead out the timeout. Newland's shot is no good. Landon Newland with 26 points tonight. He's been a nice player for Ridgemont here tonight. And Reese Bussey fouled on the floor. It's a grab of the arm on Bussey. The last foul to give for Ridgemont, so New Bremen will shoot free throws the rest of the way out. Sub into the lineup. It is number 2, Lane Underwood, as Wade Gamble to the bench. 4-cross set for New Bremen. They'll inbound it into Bussey off the deflection. Over to Bombauer. Bombauer fouled, and Bombauer will get 1 in bonus free throws with 2:01 to go here in the fourth quarter. Bombauer has 7 tonight. Gonna split JV varsity action. His free throw is no good. Ridgemont really gonna have to pull off a miracle here if they want to get back in this, down 14 with under 2 minutes remaining. Showed some fight this second half. Down 8, got the lead within 5. Landon Newland on the inside to Stuck. Stuck trying to make a move on the inside. No good. Ball deflects down. Goes down to New Bremen. It goes over to Bombauer and backcourt over to Bussey. Cardinals will be content with burning clock and only getting layups, but it looks like Ridgemont is going to start fouling already. Some substitutions in the lineup. Number 24, Colton Whitaker, and number 10, Grant Wilker in the lineup. Free throw is good by Bussey. And it's number 11, Landon Eaton. Eaton had a nice night on that JV game. He had 20 points. First free throw by Bussey's good. He has a baker's dozen. Bussey's next free throw is no good. Rebound tips down to Bombauer, though. And we have a foul, and Bombauer will shoot a couple of free throws. Tack on this New Bremen lead. Tate Reckman in, and Cooper shot. Bombauer's free throw no good. Ball tips down to Ridgemont. Ball up ahead, quick three, pulled and good. Grant Reppert with a baker's dozen now. He's had a really nice second half and immediately fouling in backcourt. Still a long way to go in this game and a long way to go to foul already if you're Ridgemont, but taking no chances, and first foul on Landon Newland. So Tate Reckerman will shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is no good. Free throw is good by Rechteman. He splits the difference from the line. The lead is back out to 13 for the Cardinals. Ridgemont works it up quickly. 3 from the corner by Eaton is good. And we're back down to a 10-point lead. And the press is coming back on, and Rechteman fouled immediately. Landon Eaton with 3 points. Game quite isn't over yet. It's a long way to go. Aaron Tiemann at the scores table will check in as Rechteman cannot connect on the first free throw. Cooper Scheib will go out. Rechteman cans the second free throw. Rechteman with 2 points. 68-57 Cardinals as we get about a minute to go. Eaton 3, got it! This game is not over yet, folks. Rechteman loses the ball on the inside. It's a turnover. All of a sudden, and the ball's turned right back over to Colton Whitaker. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. It's Precision Strip timeout. 68-60 our score. New Bremen ahead of Ridgemont. You're on NKTelco Sports.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our New Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Back here on NKTelco Sports, starters subbed back in for New Bremen. Trevor Bergman fouled. 50 seconds to go. A lot of fouls being given up here by Ridgemont. They started fouling early. It's helped them creep back in with the help of some hot shooting. Free throw is good by Bergman. Questionable move. There's back in. Okay. There's Landon Eaton. Hit 2 threes. Played on the JV game. Hit 2 threes. Now he's back in. They're trading offense for defense. I see what Coach Smith's doing now, and the free throws are split there by Bergman. Bergman with 16 on the night. Now the lead Cardinal scores. 3 is good! We're back to a 6-point ball game, folks. Long way to go, and the formula is just going to keep working there. I think it was Mason Stuck that maybe hit that. I did not see him hit that. And the free throw for Bussey is good. Ridgemont, after not shooting the 3 very well, all of a sudden just making up for it. A quick instance, but Bussey hits 2 free throws. The Cardinals struggled a little bit from the line. Ball's up ahead. Right side Eaton, he'll let it fly. No good. Bussey gets it and is fouled immediately. As Coach Stevens and New Bremen thought they had a chance to empty the bench and thought the game was in the grasp, but credit Ridgemont, they had not give up, and shockingly has brought this down to 6 and did not let this game end as the lead's pushed back out to 9. On the main free throw by Reese Bussey. He's got 16 now to tie Bergman for the team high. Bussey dips the knees, fires, got it. Now he's the lead scorer. And he's had a nice second half for New Bremen. The lead's back out to double digits. Newland drives on the inside, hits a step back 3, got it! We're back to a 7-point game. The Cardinals going to be content just letting that ball get inbounded in, and Landon Newland has poured in 29 points to lead all scorers tonight. Two free throws coming up here for Trevor Bergman. 16 points for the senior tonight. A 73-66 Cardinal lead on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Bergman's got the first free throw, 17 for him to tie the team high with Bussey. Bergman, 3 dribbles, dips the knees, fires, and hits it. Team high for Trevor Bergman. Bergman has 18. Ball stolen by the Cardinals, and it looks like this is going to dribble out clock here as Ridgemont retreats. Our final, not without a late threat from Ridgemont, 75 New Bremen, 66 Ridgemont. The Cardinals win and advance to 14-3.
Clopay Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopay.com/careers.
Let's take a look at our Wagner's IGA stats and recap here tonight on NKTelco Sports. For Landon Newland, led the team with 29 points, 14 from Mason Stuck, 13 from Grant Repper, 2 from Wade Gamble, 2 from Wade McKinley, and 6 from Landon Eaton. Tonight, for New Bremen, on the flip side for them, Aaron Tiemann had 15. Reese Bussey and Trevor Bergman both with 18. David Homan with 5. Dylan Bonbauer with 7. Nathan Rindler with 3. Tate Rechterman with 2. For the Cardinals, after one quarter of play, our score was 17-10. At halftime, it was 38-20. And it was 52-42 after 3 quarters of play. And the final score was 75-66. And a 14-3 win for New Bremen. Cardinals played well tonight, shot the lights out of the basketball with 8 3-pointers in the first half, and did a really nice job offensively. But Ridgemont, trailing 18 at the half, did not give up. Credit players such as Landon Newland, who had a game-high 29 points to help lead his roster. And it was an 18-point lead. Ridgemont got it down to 6 points. New Bremen fought back, didn't let them get any closer. Pushed the lead back out to about 13, and it's kind of an interesting strategy by Coach Stuck, to start fouling with about over a minute to go. As soon as New Bremen subbed in some support players, he started fouling. New Bremen struggled a little bit from the line, left some points at the charity stripe, and all of a sudden Ridgemont out of nowhere started canning some 3-pointers and got this game back within 5 at one point. But New Bremen ultimately at the end iced it at the free throw line and held on. It was just too much for the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. Ridgemont showed they are a legit team. Probably the toughest opponent that they've played. But they fall by the final 75-66. As for New Bremen, they advance to 14-3. Cap off a great weekend here at the Nest on with an awesome win last night against Versailles and an awesome win tonight against Ridgemont, and they're likely to potentially be the #1 seed in the Wapak District coming up here next weekend. Can you believe that next weekend is the draw? Tomorrow is the girls' draw at 2 p.m. So believe it or not, tournament basketball is right around the corner, and we are set to have a lot of games for you here live, hopefully, depending on the site permission, here on NKTelco Sports. So do not be afraid and to tune in and check out our schedule and follow us on our social media accounts. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And to watch our replays on our YouTube channel here on NKTelco Sports. Before we leave tonight, we'd like to name our player of the game here at New Bremen. And for New Bremen, it's going to be #2, sophomore Aaron Tiemann. Tiemann finished with 15 points. I know Bussey and Bergman scored 18 points, but I thought Tiemann did a nice job in the middle of the third quarter when New Bremen was going through its biggest offensive slump of the game. To re-spark the Cardinals, did a nice job in helping his team push that lead back out to double digits before Ridgemont mounted one last comeback attempt, but ultimately they fell short to the Cardinals, 75-66 here on NKTelco Sports. So Aaron Tiemann, congratulations, our player of the game here tonight on NKTelco Sports. So that'll do it for us here tonight for the final time from the Nest. Our score, Ridgemont 66, New Bremen 75. My name is Brandon Coverman for the final time from the Nest. We'll see you here next time on NKTelco Sports.